What is up, everybody? Right here, and we are checking out a relatively newish game called Against the Darkness. This came out into early access about a month ago, and this is a breakout brick breaker type game, but they turned it into a roguelike. It's kind of hard to exactly explain what type of game this is if you don't know what Breakout is. It's a old like 1970s arcade game where a ball just comes down and you move your little paddle and you try to break all these other bricks, and that's how you win. But they turned that sort of genre into a roguelike type game where you attack, you're killing enemies, and you're sort of upgrading your characters while you do it. So what we're going to do is you're going to start off with 3 different types of characters. It looks like there's 9 total in the game. We're going to play as Artemis, but they have a couple other different ones, and they all play a little bit differently. You can see they all have different stats, like different discs that they use, hit points, and then cleanses. Cleanses are kind of your clear screen. It'll clear all projectiles and kind of refresh your discs. Hit points are obviously your hit points. When you get hit, you'll die. And discs are the amount of the balls that you can have running around the screen at a time. Some characters start off with 1, some start off with more, and they're kind of built around their discs. So we're going to play as Artemis, and so she is going to be, our main weapon here is going to be a sword used to kill Great Dragon on 2 juggles. So if we hit the ball 2 times in a row without one getting by us, we are going to release 2 direct projectiles that penetrate enemies, dealing 9 weapon damage. We're going to have a bow that is just going to randomly attack for 5 damage. And then we have sort of a passive here. Whenever we kill an enemy, we have a 30% chance to shoot out 2 rays of light, which deal 5 damage to every enemy it passes through. Again, every character plays a little bit differently. So if we look at this character, Zolus, you would think that's Zeus, but that's not Zeus. Their main thing is, so they only start off with 1 disc. But when you get 6 juggles in a row, they're going to release a barrage of projectiles for 2 seconds, dealing 7 weapon damage per hit. You would think sometimes the juggles are hard. So the more discs you have, the harder it is to get 6 juggles in a row. Because you'll see as we're playing, it's hard to dodge everything and keep your juggles up. It doesn't matter if you miss a juggle. It's not like you're not going to lose a life if you don't get your ball. However, it does make you weaker. So, because you're not going to have your juggles going and things like that. So every time you miss it, it's going to reset your juggles. So let's jump in with Artemis and just get playing. It's a pretty cool game though. It's like $7. I've played it for maybe about 30 or 40 minutes. I've only played a little bit so far. But there is meta progression and all of that stuff to upgrade too, which we can show after the game. So here we go. We have our character. So you can see we're shooting out arrows, and then we have to juggle the ball. So every time we get 2 juggles, you're going to see I shoot out like those big arrows that are going to penetrate the enemies. So it's pretty strong. So you want to make sure that you keep doing your juggles as much as you can. After each wave, you get to pick some stuff. I don't really have any money, so we're just going to do event. You stumble upon a demon dressed as a ringleader. It's time to spin. You're ready, aren't you? You sure are. Okay. Ooh, never seen this one before. So we're going to get... What are we going to get? Coins? The demon's grin fades. Lucky you. Yeah, we got money. See, so we lost the ball. We lost both our balls. It's fine. You don't lose anything for losing your ball. You just sort of lose your juggle. But you can get back into it. See, so we lose our juggle there. I don't know if there's going to be like more powerful juggle effects. Because for right now, we just need to hit 2 in a row. But you can see it keeps track of your juggles in that bottom right area. So right now it just got reset to 0 because the ball got by us. It's really not easy to keep them all up because there's a lot to, you have to dodge all the enemies. You have to dodge the projectiles. Yeah, we missed both of them. And we're trying to shoot our weapon too. Okay, let's just gain straight up motes. That's your like money. Oh, and then we get cleanses, which I should be using because I think they reset each wave. So they save your projectiles. So like if you're about to lose one, it just automatically shoots it back up into the see, so it just automatically shoots it back into the air for us. We're gonna lose those. And then I believe they reset each wave. Okay, we'll just do more gain modes. Yeah, okay, so now we get 2 more cleanses. So we definitely should utilize those a little bit more. I don't need to be afraid to use them. Oh. It's a cool concept for a game though. I really do enjoy it. I like how all the characters play a little bit differently. And it's just such a simple concept for a game. They can turn any sort of genre into a roguelite, it seems like. Alright, let's do more emotes. Or motes. So again, every character here will play a... Oh man, did that really just bounce right into the ground again? Every character here is going to play a little bit differently. So like I said, this character starts off with 2 discs. And she needs 6... No, she just needs 2 juggles to do her special attack. One of the other characters only has 1. But he does a high power attack every 6 juggles. And I don't think not every character can shoot, like... Artemis will shoot these arrows out that'll do just randomly, you know? There's nothing you need to do. She'll just shoot them out and do damage. Not every character has that. Alright, let's do... Hold on. Oh, okay, so we get something different here. Parchment that holds the secrets to all knowledge spawns an ever-present, constantly moving paddle that guards your disc. An arrow gifted to his son, passive increase of 8 attack speed, 2% critical chance, and 1 luck. A belt that grants thunder power. Disc damage is increased by each disc hit by 1 until a disc is lost. Ooh. So here's a reason to keep your juggle up, right? Gonna increase your power by each disc hit by 1 until a disc is lost. Can I buy more than 1? Okay, I can. So let's just buy those ones. Passive increase by 5% attack speed. Oh, that actually sounds good, because that's going to increase our bow. Maybe I do buy that then. Okay, we'll buy that. Oh, so yeah, okay, so there's a little... You can see now below us we have a little something to help protect... our disc. So now I should be doing more damage for each bounce, right? So I do the cleanse to save my ball so I don't lose it. Alright, let's see what the shrine is. A shrine with a statue of a disc, a heart, and a shield stands before you. Makes an offering. Let's see. We can gain 1 max HP. We can gain 1 disc. So sometimes gaining an extra disc might not be beneficial to you. It just depends on what your build is. So the more discs I have, the harder it is to keep the juggle up, obviously, because you have 3 discs now that you have to pay attention to. Now that I am getting more bonus damage for each juggle I have, I don't think I want another disc, because that just means I'm probably going to lose it more often. But it could also mean that you increase your juggle count. So it's a high risk, high reward kind of thing. We'll just gain the 1 max HP. That was a bummer. Sometimes the bounces on this are kind of weird. Like they'll just bounce right off an enemy that's coming like down like that, and you'll just lose it. Oh, that actually saved it. And then there's a thing called a high speed disc too. You can see kind of when it gets really fast, it gets like an aura around it. There is traits and things like that for high speed discs. I'm not exactly sure what triggers a high speed disc, like if it's the way you hit it or something. Or maybe if you hit it a certain amount of times, it becomes a high-speed one. I'll be honest, I'm not sure. I wasn't gonna get either though, so I used my cleanse. Another character, one of the other characters will have, I think it's the character that has one disc. They'll have like a random thing just kind of fall from the sky. It just falls straight down. And if you get it, it acts as a bomb and it'll blow up on a random enemy. So it's, there's a lot of really cool, unique things that are pretty surprising about this game that you wouldn't really expect from a game like this. Just how much depth they can put into these builds and how unique and creative they got with it. The game volume is still a little low. I'm gonna put it up a little more. Like, I have it almost maxed out on mine. The volume doesn't seem to be peaking at all. The music in this game is pretty good. It's just everything about this game is pretty solid. This is a pretty solid game for like $7. That's what I love most about these roguelikes. This is the greatest thing about just this indie revolution we're in right now. Like, we've been in an indie revolution for a while. Like, I'll say like the last like 7 or 10 years. There's just been just a huge increase of indie games that have come out, and this is one of those things that you just love to see, like just these really unique take on games that you couldn't see otherwise. Like, when would you you wouldn't really ever see like a game like this enter like the gaming space with AAA games or anything like that. So just having these type of games come out is awesome. And then they're priced really well, you know, they're priced like most of these games are always, I don't know what this heart thing does. Most of these games are priced under $10. See, I don't know what that heart thing's gonna do. What does that do? Is it healing him? I haven't really paid super attention. This is a tough fight. I don't know if we're gonna beat this. Oh, we're donezo. Disc launched 40, total disc lost 38. Total juggles 176, highest juggle 19. Dish damage 5,000. Disc kills 106. We got 517 gems now, and then we get some prizes here. Oh, did we get a new character? The deity that is the personification of force, a hero of the Great Titan War. Cool. Okay, let's do some upgrades and then we'll play one more. I've been saving up for this extra heart, so I'm gonna buy this. I can buy this, right? So we buy that. So now I have one extra heart. Here's some of the other things you could buy, like ability to lock items in shop, additional choice reward from the boss, free reroll, extra damage, additional cleanses sound pretty good actually. How much is that? 500? An additional cleanse is really cool. Increase the disc damage. Decrease the gravity of discs. That sounds pretty good, actually. The time between launching discs is quicker. There's a lot of cool things you can upgrade here. But I wanted to get the heart right off the get, so I saved up for that. Okay, let's do one more run with a different character. So let's see what our new character here does. Meteor Flail. So Celestial Flail, capable of explosive power on 3 juggles. Release a direct projectile that penetrates enemies, causing an explosion to all enemies hit, dealing 6 explosive damage per hit. They get 2 discs, 3 hit points, 2 cleanses. They get a bunch of, I don't really know what like luck effects, like dodge. I guess maybe we have a chance to dodge enemies. But let's see what else they get. A sling that was used to fell giants and rattle armies. A fast shooting weapon which deals 7 weapon damage. And then nails from the cross. On weapon hits, 5% chance to splinter nails from the enemy, dealing 3 weapon damage. Okay, let's try him. Okay, so how many juggles did we need? 3? Oh, that's cool. See, so this one shoots out something a little different now. So this is going to shoot out like a bomb, basically. Ooh, that went so fast. So on 3 juggle hits, we're going to shoot out a bomb, and it's going to explode. Okay, let's gain more motes. I like this guy. This guy's pretty cool. I didn't pay attention, but does the... I'll have to look at the video. Does my actual character down here look different, or do they all look the same? Let's see. We have 75. Let's gain... So if I gain 1 cleanse, does that mean I get 3 now per level? I think that's what that means. I'm gonna try that. If I can get 3 cleanses, that seems pretty good. So cleanses will only get rid of the projectiles, like these things. It gets rid of those. It doesn't get rid of the enemies, so it's not like a bomb that's gonna kill everything. It's only the projectiles, and it saves your discs. So just don't. It's not gonna kill everything, so don't expect it to do that. It's mainly just an oh shit button if you're about to lose your disc and you don't want to, or if you're about to get hit by... I'm assuming at some points you're probably going to need to do like cleanses to avoid hits. Maybe some boss fights or something will kind of require that. Oh yeah, see, like right there, I could have used one. But you also just have to remember there's no penalty for losing your ball. Or no, like, health penalty. So don't feel like you need to risk it. Okay, let's do more motes. Always been the small ones. Let's do the shrine. Man, so we could buy, let's gain max HP this time. So if you have low combos, it could be good to try to get extra discs. Like if you only have a 2 or 3 hit combo you need to do your big attack. Like this one's not too bad because you only need to do 3 hits, right? And then 3 hits you'll launch your big bomb. But that's your biggest damage dealer, you know, so you want to make sure you're doing that as much as you can. Let's try the extra disc. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens when we have 3. We already lost both of them. Alright, well, we're gonna lose that one. That one, there was just no way we were gonna get that one. See, but see now we're gonna lose our combo so much more frequently, I feel like. Okay, let's do a heal. Let's get full health. I think I did that cleanse too late. If they're below me, we might. I wonder if you lose that cleanse if it doesn't work. All right, let's gain more motes. Let's gain more motes. Alright, so boss fight now. Rematch. The boss, I think, is different every time, too. I don't think it's always the same boss. Or at least different mechanics each time. Yeah, see, because this is a different boss fight. The other one had the shield bearers. This guy just kind of summons a lot of guys at us. And bullets. More bullets. Hard to keep my juggle. He's almost dead though. Oh, did we do it? Oh no, not yet, not yet. I thought that was it. Come on. So close. Oh, we did it! Yeah, my first boss win. I haven't beaten a boss yet. The dripping ring of gold on every 3rd wave. Duplicate all active discs. What? On the dripping ring of gold on every 3rd wave. Duplicate all active discs. Does that mean I'm gonna get 6 discs? Is that what that's saying? One of the 7 braids of hair that gifted unbelievable strength. Passive increase of 3 disc damage. 8% critical chance and 35% damage boost. See, I'm not exactly sure what this all means. So if I have 3 dis out, because that doesn't mean juggle. So if I have 3 dis out, do I get 8% critical chance and 35 damage boost? And then the timepiece from the God of the Zodiac, reduce the required speed for dis to be triggered as fastballs. Yeah, so I was right. I think it's after so many... I guess it's either how many hits or how long your ball has been active, it turns into a fastball. Let's try this one. The Dripping Ring of Gold. On every 3rd wave, duplicate all active discs. Let's just try that. Cool, that was that was the first time I beat a boss, so... So let's at least try to survive to the 3rd wave. So this is the first one. Curious for people who played this game, like what your highest juggle is. Alright, let's gain modes. Small cash again. See, I wonder if things like luck increase your... Oh, I think I took a hit there. If luck increases your chance for higher things like that. So is this our 3rd wave then? It is, because I think I have 6 discs now. There's 3. I can't count how many up there. There's 1, 2, 3. No, maybe not. I think we just have 3. This is tough. This guy they shoot these lasers now. It makes it so hard. That makes it so much harder. Let's do an event. A specter of a wild boar is shimmering before your path. Onward, it charges and passes through you. A surge of bravery washes over you. Double disc. Oh, okay. So now I have 6 discs. See, so now I have 6 discs. See, but now we're gonna just lose our combo just non-stop. I'm assuming that's only like a short time buff, right? Like that's not. It's not gonna stay there. This guy's shimmering. Yeah, I think if the disc is too low below me, it doesn't trigger the when you do the cleanse. So I think the ball has to still be above you. Let's heal. Man, you can feel the impact that bomb has too. Every time we get it out there, Okay, so the centralmost star passive increased to 2% chance critical. A pair of the first weapons ever created. 2 blades rotate around the paragon, causing 65 weapon damage to an enemy that it hits. Where 2 eagles meet, discs spawn with 2 circling orbs. Each orb hit deals... Let's try that one. And then let's do this one too. We'll just buy them all. They're all pretty cheap. Looks like they're relatively... Oh man, those are going to be... Those discs are going to be confusing, but ultimately I think really helpful. But it's just another thing on the screen I have to... That's going to like kind of intrude my view. But those will really help for those enemies that kind of fly down. Let's do store again. A fragment of wood from the cross on 1 juggle. Shoot a wave of splinters on 1 juggle. Man, that sounds pretty good. Let's increase our attack speed. So on 1 juggle, I'm gonna shoot out splinters. Oh yeah, yeah, cool. Yeah, the shop. The shop is shop seems pretty good here. So I mean, it's not gonna do, I guess, a lot of damage, but it's something. Oh, it's too slow there. Extra careful here. Pretty sure I can heal. Okay, but that makes me broke. Yeah, so every third wave, as you can see, I have like 5 balls out there now. So it doesn't give me 6 total discs, but it does just gives me 6 for a little while. But once you lose them, then they're gone. So it's probably good for some initial burst damage. Okay, so next boss fight. Oh my goodness. This is a bullet hell game for sure. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I think he just made all my discs go fast. We got him though. That was my first time seeing that boss, and we got him. I almost did that without getting hit. Okay, dew falls from the world tree. 14% chance on each bounce to spawn a dewdrop. If collected, a cleanse is replenished. So that's kind of what I was telling you, like with that other character who does the bombs. But now this one's gonna replenish a cleanse. A wheel seen by Ezekiel. Each explosion has a 9% chance to cause another explosion. That seems pretty good too. Once the sign of evil now wards it and imbues power. Critical hits now deal 3 times the amount of damage. Let's try the extra explosion. Okay, so a pentagram is painted onto the ground in some unknown substance. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth is written below. As you read it, a voice whispers a trade for a trade. Offer an item. Oh man, I like all my items though. Why would I give him one of these ones? We could do the duplicate one. No, these are like legendary ones. But the duplicate one doesn't seem really all that great. Passive increase, just 2% critical chance. Yeah, this one's our common, but I wonder if we give them a common, if we just get a common back. Let's try. I'm gonna try to give him my legendary. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea. I don't know if he's gonna give me a legendary back or if he's gonna rip me off. But I'm gonna try just giving him this. Okay, so what did he give me? A memento to approve one's faith. On fastball juggles, spawn an active discard. So he just gives me a different item. So he does give me a legendary in return. So that's kind of cool. It seems like it's a fair trade, you know? So if we gave him a common, he would probably give us a common back. So every time, so you saw it there a couple times. I hit a fastball, and then it looks like it puts a protective barrier down below. So now I have a protective barrier that's going to basically protect one ball. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go to the store. Passive increase of 5 luck. I don't really know what luck does in here. Maybe it gives you a better chance of things. For each enemy that is on fire, I don't know if do we set anybody on fire? Like, do any of these set people on fire? These deal explosions, but it doesn't say anything about setting people on fire. I'm not sure if explosions set people on fire. Let's do a helm that is made passive. Let's increase our attack speed. The shops are really, really good. These things almost seem too cheap, but maybe they want you to get a lot of items. Let's do this one again. Oh yeah. You can barely tell, but you can tell these are rare, common. It's a little hard to notice because the colors aren't that pertinent. Spawns an ever-present paddle which mirrors the Paragon's movement in the opposite direction. That sounds... Oh my gosh, I'm short. I'm 7 short. That sounded like it would have been really good, though. What's funny, too, is as crazy as... The colors are kind of a little sharp, but I don't know if it's necessary or not to make things stand out more, you know? Like the background is a really, just really bright, intrusive red, but I think that might be needed to make everything else stand out, like your paddles, because a lot of that is really important. With as fast as this game moves, and as many things as there are on the screen, you need to be able to see what you're doing. Like the discs need to stand out. The enemy attacks need to stand out. And so they give this game sort of still like a unique look and color palette, while still having the game be playable. I could see after a while playing this, though, that your eyes would kind of start to hurt a little bit. I don't think I could play this game for hours on time, like hours at a time in one sitting. You can see that that felt like that did a pretty big chain explosion right there. It's definitely, the further you get into the game too, it's much harder to keep these juggle combos up. So I could definitely see the benefit of only having two discs. That was a fastball, so I made sure to get that one, so it saved our other one. So no, it still looked like it saved that ball, even though it was below me. Peculiar orb resonates a hum that entrances a horde of demons who surround you. It is wise to not disturb them. Oh, we're gonna lose a... Grab the orb. We have a 66% chance of doing it, or we could just swap the orb. But we're gonna lose a disc. Is that what's gonna... Like, I'm gonna lose a disc? Like, I'm only gonna have 2 discs? Oh, the orb isn't a disc. I don't know why I thought the orb... Okay. Let's try to grab the orb. Okay, we did it. Pure spiritual life forces, energy. Fastballs deal 50% more damage. Okay. So it looked like we had an option there. I could sacrifice the disc and get the item, or I could take a 66% chance to grab it. I wonder if something would have happened if we lost, like if we'd have to do a different battle, or if we lose HP or something. tried to get it before it hit my shield at the bottom. A small imp approaches you. It seems rather harmless. It offers an item to help you on your quest. A small memento of Holy Retribution. Passive increase of 20% damage boost. Wow. That's really good. 20% damage boost, 2 critical chance, and 1 extra disc damage. Wow, this is... How are you supposed to keep juggle combos up with this? How? How do you keep juggle combos up? There's no way. I can barely even get 1 combo. Forget getting 3. I could just ignore the disc and just... You can see, though, that my passive weapon really... It takes forever to kill with this thing. It's so hard to keep the juggle combo up, though. You find a clementine tree before you. Its branches empty, all but for 1 succulent fruit. Heal the Fool or next run. Oh, what? So wait, the next run I do, I gain 1 HP? Is that what that means? So like not this game, but the next game? That's kind of cool if that's really what that is. If that's how that works. Let's heal up to full though. We play for the now. Screw future me. Let's go to the store. A symbol, 1 fire damage and disc damage. A belt that grants thunder power. Disc damage is increased by each disc hit by 1 until each disc... Didn't I already have that one? For each enemy that is on fire, let's just buy that one. Do a reroll. Let's see. Fire damage. Wait, does this deal? On taking damage, ignite all enemies in fire, dealing 2 fire damage every second. Let's increase our disc damage. So, gain 15% critical chance until a cleanse is used. Ooh, that sounds pretty good too. I can't afford it though. Alright, next boss fight. This is definitely tough. This again, it's almost like forget about the disc and just keep shooting at them. Actually, I don't even know if my shot is doing damage on him, is it? It looks like he can only take damage at certain points. Wait, do I have, what am I doing? Do I have to hit something on his back to like trigger it? I can't tell why I'm triggering him being able to get hit. Yeah! Oh, did we just win? We won! Victory! Disc launch 239. Disc lost. Damage. Total juggles of 700. Highest juggle 24. 350. We got our first win, I think. Ooh, that's a lot of currency. Okay, then we get a helm made from the demon skull. So I guess these are new items that we could probably get during the game. Oh, we got a new character, Alios. Shirt of flame. Oh man, how many new characters do we get? Sauter, the demon of safety. He embodies preservation and the deliverance. Concentrated mana. Oh man, we got, oh my gosh, how many characters do we get? We got almost like all of them. Golem parts, holy cow. We got so many things. So many things. Oh man, that was awesome. So now I have a bunch of money now to upgrade. And we got a bunch of new champions. We'll have to try these ones out. So let's see. Have 15, oh my gosh, have 15 active discs on screen at once. Play a total, okay, so we can get this one easy. 15 total runs. So you can see I've only done 6 runs. I just want to look at these characters super quick. I just want to see like if any of them have anything that stands out. So like 1 disc, 2 discs, 3 HP. None of them start off with like an insane amount of discs. I was wondering if someone would start off with like 5 discs or something. A couple of them just start off with 1. Okay, that's really sweet. What a cool game this is. I love this game. Love this game. Really cool. So here's all the unlocks. So let's see. It's like we're missing a few more common items. We're still missing quite a few rare items. And then a little bit more legendaries. So we've seen quite a few items already. We just have... Oh, we're missing about half of our rare items though. Alright, well there we go. That's going to be it, everybody. This has been Against Great Darkness, a Breakout type brick breaking game. Absolutely incredible. I love this game. This game is great. This game is really, really fun. Highly recommend it. I'm having a blast playing this. I love all the different characters and I get excited to see what each of them does. So we'll probably jump into this game again at some point and we'll see what some of the other characters do. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more indie type games and AAA games and just whatever I feel like playing. Thank you so much for watching everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day.